All right. Good evening. I guess good night. Yeah, I'm on the west, so it's just before midnight. But if you're like me and sleep is not finding you, you want to talk some boxing shit late night, go ahead and pull up to the panel. I'm gonna pin the link here, and you can get to cooking because it's as the title says, late night insomniac boxing talk. So yeah, please pull up and share your opinion. We got a few topics to cook on. Uh, Not as formal as my normal shows. Normally I pull up with like 5 to 10 topics. I just got two or three, but we can get it in, champ. So, okay, I got a couple people in the building. Let's see. Kalia, aren't you on the East Coast? Goddamn, hey, shout out to you for tapping in, Mr. Dodo's 11-7 cook. Okay, I'm a cook. Yeah, I intend to do so, but we're gonna take our time, let people get in the building. Let's see here. I think that's how we do it. Okay, bear with me, y'all. Still getting used to it. I gotta pull up the YouTube and the StreamYard all at the same time. Anyway, um, so I don't leave this dead air is no air. So rather than do that, I'm gonna pull this up. Um, the dude that has invaded my top 10 in the absence of Canelo. I'm gonna share that with y'all. Any guesses before I show it? I got it right on deck. Just gotta click the button. Who do you think replaced Canelo in my top 10? If I want to cook on that real quick. I'm curious. You have any guesses? Okay, shout out Cully in Philly. Yes, Sirski. CA to PA. If not, and I dropped it. Yep. Okay. Dodo's got it. Exactly. So I'm gonna pull that up. Boom. Up a tie. Okay. So hold up, and I'm gonna pin the StreamYard link to the top. So anyone who wants to pull up and speak their mind verbally can do so. Let's see here. Yes, exactly. Opatai. He looks very impressive. Uh, I seen him. I had to go back and do my research. Shout out my homie Black and Brown Boxing for putting me on him. I was aware of him. Yeah, I mean, like I knew he was a good fighter, but when I really dug in and did my research, then I was very impressed. So that's where I'm at with Opatai. He's entered my top 10 at the 10th position, but still very, very impressive. So, okay. Now bear with me. I'm getting here. Okay. Can y'all see the StreamYard link yet? Thank you, Kalia. I am really trying. Okay, so I just gotta check the StreamYard link to the YouTube. Let me know when y'all can see it. I swear, in about a month, I'm gonna have this shit down pat. But for now, we thugging it out. Why can't I? Okay, I can drop it in here. Hold on, I'm gonna drop it one more time, but then I gotta go back to the YouTube to pin it. That's the trick. I should have known that by now. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, anyone who wants to pull up and cook, cook. But yeah, Opatai, long story short, has entered my top 10. Very impressed by his power and his boxing IQ. It looks like he's about to take over. He's poised to take over that weight class. Uh, right now, we'll put him above Zerto. If you want to match him head to head, that's a fight we need to see, right? I mean, it's not highly touted, not the biggest, most popular names in the sport, but you're talking like a big time fight for hardcores, and that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, let's get over Ty and Zerto. Let them thug it out, and may the best man win. So, anyone wants to come up and cook in that? Okay, y'all give me a second. It's like it's hard to get on my own stream to see it without it the echo coming back. So hold on. Okay, keep cooking in the chat, please. We need you to 300. Yeah, I know. I'm right on the verge. Shout out to you. I'm right on the verge of 300. Like I think 297, something like that. I guess that's the first goal. I wanted to say 500, but yeah, just give me the 300, y'all. Goddamn. Uh, three more. If y'all like the shit I'm cooking, and again, it's gonna get better. Just bear with me. I'm a new streamer, so hopefully y'all have some I don't know, some leeway for me. Uh, so yeah, we gonna get there. Malcolm Flex says he's not moving up to heavyweight. I don't believe he has any plans to do so. I haven't heard that. If you heard different, then yeah, then let me know. I don't know what Dodos is on. You seemed cool earlier, but yeah, man. Try to keep it cool. Okay. Yeah, so Opatai is definitely in my top 10. And speaking of, let's watch some footage of him. Oh, that's amazing. Yes. Okay. So while I figure this out, we're gonna cook on this. All right. I'm gonna switch over to this one. Shit. Fair use. Fair use on the Opatai footage. This is History of Boxing EN. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to him, please. One second. Here we go. So we're gonna watch this together. We're gonna do our homework together, and hopefully y'all see why Opataya has entered my top 10 pound for pound. No diss to Canelo. It's just changing of the guard. Some dudes get older, and their time is come and gone. But yeah, right now I got this dude in my top 10. So let's watch it together. I'm gonna pause for the cause real quick. Vlogs, it says your device is not connected, so it won't allow me to let you up, but I will shortly. But okay, while you get that sorted out, Obatai. Obviously, he has the power, right? He's knocking motherfuckers flat in the back. Only muted, for copyright reasons. I'm not trying to get flagged. I got flagged on my last stream, so I'm trying to avoid more of that. Young guy in great shape. All 30, so right in his prime, I would say. I think that's why he needs a shot right now. I would say that. Okay. Hey, you might be right, champ. Vlogs, I got you, homie. I know, champ. I know. What's up with you?
What's going on, brother?
Chilling. How do you like Kopitar? You're impressed with him? What you think about him?
I'm a big fan. Opetai. Yeah,
What's up?
yeah.
You want to unpack that? What you like about him?
Bro, he's a beast. He's the best at cruiserweight, of course.
Better than
Yeah.
Zerto, you would say.
Um, I think Serta has a good chance though versus Opatai. Opatai, he gasses out. So yeah,
Okay, interesting.
it's a great fight.
Exactly. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're watching. He's thugging it out in the little smokers. uh, yeah, devastating power, man. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a fucking beast, but yeah.
Okay. Again, this is my first freestyle. I really didn't have nothing too cooked up. So anything you want to branch off into, feel free, or we can keep watching this footage and discussing it. It's whatever. I ain't tripping.
For sure.
I like how he was going to the body, upstairs, downstairs. Ooh, yeah,
Yeah, fucking
devastating.
Southpaw.
Yeah. All right. So this isn't as impressive. Okay, he was trading with him. Now he's starting to get the better of him. But he's
Yeah.
staying in the pocket, and we got to
So,
respect that.
yeah,
Oh
he's
man, that
quick.
dude just wilted. Ooh,
He's quick, aggression, everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
The speed and the punch placement. Okay, this is what I'm seeing.
Yeah. You never seen him fight?
No, no, I have. I'm just trying to like dial in like his most impressive traits. I definitely have seen him fight. But
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
trying to say, okay, if someone asks me why is he in your top 10, this is what I'm going to say.
Right, right.
Changing levels, punch placement, aggression, pop, all that.
Yeah. He got speed, power, skills.
I didn't even say speed. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Mm. I thought you said you were gonna go live tonight. What happened?
Yo, I had to honor the schedule, homie. I said Monday, Wednesday, Friday, even though I got it in like 10 minutes before it turned
Yeah.
Tuesday. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on it.
bro, like your
I'm
fucking
trying.
your notification popped up. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta join.
Hell yeah. No, I respect it, homie.
Yeah. I was like, you about to go and see you. I'm like, no, I gotta join CJ's live show. So
Hell yeah, man. This is Northern Cali. We doing
yeah,
this shit. Thank you. I really appreciate the support for real.
always, brother. Always.
Okay, here's how we gonna do it. Okay. Now I finally am gonna I can finally pin the link. I got, caught up in Opataya. Okay, hold up. You got it through the Discord, huh, homie? E-Rock, you got my
What?
the StreamYard through the Discord?
Nah, it was through YouTube.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I just hadn't pinned it. Okay. Well now y'all it's pinned, so come on, come on. I'll pull up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Boom.
bro. That's the whole reason why I pulled up, cause like I got the notification from YouTube, so I'm like, oh shit, like my guy's going on live. I'm like, all right, bet, let's pull up.
You getting the YouTube. I still don't get YouTube notifications not for Marco,
Yeah,
not for Johnny, not for nobody. So that's what's up though. Okay.
yeah.
We got the homie Trini BX in the chat. Damien is his name on YouTube. What up? I just pinned the link, so if you want to pull up, tell me what you think about Opataya before we get into this next shit. So yeah, man, it's just like I said, freestyle. We just talking about anything and everything. So
Yeah,
what was you saying? You said something earlier. I wanted to touch on regarding Canelo. You said, "Oh, about the injury. How you feel about
oh, it's a little fishy, bro. It's a little fishy. Not gonna lie.
You,
Like me being a Canelo fan, it's a little fishy. And he did the same thing with when he lost to Bivol. Um,
hmm, okay,
you
I
know,
remember that.
I don't know if you remember, like, all because, like,
It was the
he had,
shoulder, right?
I don't know, something like that.
Okay.
But it's like, I mean, it's like right now, it's like I feel like it's a fucking pattern that he's doing. Like every time he loses, it's like there has to be a fucking injury. You know,
I
even
hate to
though
say it. I hate to
like
say that,
like
but
even though like he said like prior to the fight, like, oh, like this is his best performance, his best camp, um like he's in his fucking prime. It's like it sounds good, you know what I mean?
hmm.
But
No,
whatever.
like again, I want to respect him for taking the fight. Just like I said going in, may the best man win. Yeah, I
Of
mean,
course,
and on the
of course,
podium, he didn't make no excuses. I don't know if
of
this is
course.
legit. Like, okay, hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna let you respond, and then I want to
Yeah.
move on to Koki's question. But if it's legit, then I'm not saying it's an excuse, but I don't know, man. I don't know how the inside of it works, and none of us really do. Like, you want to postpone the fight when you got fucking all this bread on the table? I don't know. I'm not, again, that's like me giving them the benefit of the doubt, right? But it's like, I want to take the shit at face value, just like you, and just say the best man won on that night, and I'm not giving no excuses for injuries. That's what I want to say.
Of course, that's how it should be. You know,
I feel you. I feel you, champ.
that's how it
I'm just
should
thinking.
be.
Again, I'm thinking about the shit in real time. Okay, you got it.
Oh, of course,
But
of
yo,
course.
okay, we got Shelton in the building. Then I'm gonna move on to Koki's question, but I gotta welcome Shelton to the stage. What's up with it, Pimpin'?
Big homie,
OG.
what's going on with you, man? What's happening?
Okay, I ain't gonna call you Pimpin'. I'll call you OG and due respect. You feel me? Let's go.
Yeah, I used to be called pimping a while back. I'm a little old for that. Man.
I feel
Wow,
you.
back. Hey, but let me tell you something I found out tonight. This is gonna amaze both of y'all. Who we got on the
Okay.
panel with us?
We got E-Rock.
E Rock, what's up, man?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, I just figured out what's going on with the Tank fans. You want to hear it?
Uh-oh. Yes.
Sure.
They got Stockholm syndrome, bro.
This motherfucker. Go ahead, unpack
You know
that.
what that is? Right? You know
I
Stockholm
know what it
syndrome
is.
when the abuser, when the abused falls in love with the abuser.
Right. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
because Tank tell him
a
fuck you.
traumatic
Tank
response.
tell him. Mm-hmm. Tank tell him, fuck you, shut the fuck up, be a fan, bitch. I ain't gotta prove nothing to your
Oh,
soft ass. And they fall in love with it. They double down.
you've been on some other channels today. Okay, speak on it. I
No,
mean,
I was
go
just
go ahead and
listening.
get
I
that
was just
off.
listening. That shit was crazy. Like, no, he didn't really mean that. Well, what the fuck did he mean? Well, I know what he really meant. How the fuck do you know what he really meant?
I'm not gonna ask you to name them names, but I got an
Nah, we ain't
idea who
gonna.
you're talking about.
You got a pretty
Me.
good idea. You got a pretty good
Yeah,
idea.
yeah,
You got a pretty
exactly.
good
Okay, okay.
idea.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. I think I was Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Correction to yeah. Anyway, Gvon said, "Yeah, I don't know about this injury, CJ. But CJ, can you pull up Canelo versus Bivol fight? He was in pain putting on his gloves in the locker room. It was his wrist. Um, so you think? I thought it was a shoulder injury. Please correct me. Like, I'm not 24/7 on YouTube like some people. Like, I know a lot, but I don't know everything. It was his wrist. I thought it was his shoulder. Y'all tell me.
I don't remember what it was. I know he had surgery after the fight. That's all I know.
I'm talking about this latest one. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
this one, what they say was wrong.
He's talking about the Bivol fight. Okay, well,
In the
I don't
Bivol
know.
fight, he had surgery after the Bivol fight, so I don't
On
know
what?
what the
Okay,
fuck was going on. I know he had surgery though. I know he was injured.
man. My man Vlog said, and he's Mexican, by the way. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying. He said no excuses. Fuck it. Maybe he's saying if you were injured, you shouldn't have took the fight or you should have postponed it. I'm not putting words in
Okay,
his mouth. I'm just saying he said no
CJ,
excuses. That's what he said.
CJ,
E-Rock said no
CJ.
excuses. And hold on, let me land with this.
Mhm,
E-Rock is a
mhm.
real ass motherfucker. Let me know. Anyone who don't know, he put a rack up. Me and him are 30 minutes away from each other. I went to high school in the town he is in now, Vacaville,
Uh-huh.
California. He put a rack up.
Yeah.
He honored his bet. E-Rock is a real
Yeah,
motherfucker. We all gonna link
for
up.
sure.
Me, him, and Mo. Yeah, what I mean, we all in Northern Cali. We gonna link up to watch a
Yep.
fight soon. Go ahead, you got it, man.
Right,
Pass the
right. But here's the thing, though,
microphone.
right? Let me say this to you and E-Rock:
All right.
$150 million.
For what?
Nah, Turkey, I can't fight. I got an injury.
Oh, okay.
Do
The
those two things
incentive to
even go in
make
the
the
same
date.
sentence?
The incentive to make the date.
Do those two
Absolutely.
things even go in the same sentence?
I considered that when I was talking about it, but I'm just talking that shit. But no, you got a valid point, homie. Yeah, you can't push
Yeah.
the shit back when Turkey put all that bread up and you said I'm really gonna do this. I'm gonna thug it out. Hey, I can't argue with that, homie. So cool. Okay.
You cannot.
E-Rock dropped off. Shout out E-Rock. Again, the link should be pinned to the top of the chat. Yeah, it is there.
Yeah,
I know I'm
you,
on
you
again
cannot.
unscheduled late night, but I said Monday, and technically I
Mhm.
got it in motherfucking Monday. So
Yeah, you cannot postpone that fight, bro. You cannot. It's too much money. Even if you lose, you still got $150 million. You know what I'm saying?
no, absolutely, that's a hell of a way to cash out. Okay, before we move on, and again, I am piggybacking off of Marco's topic. Shout out Marco, one of the motherfuckers that put
Hmm.
me on. But next, and I think you might have spoke on it, but I can't recall exactly what you individually said. Next for Crawford, next for Canelo, and then we gonna move on to the next one.
Well, I would hope if it was in a perfect world for me, Crawford would retire because there's
Right,
really nothing left to do. To be
that's it.
honest, there's nothing left to do
100%. I'm with you there.
now. But if he doesn't retire, I'll be honest. I love me some Bud. I don't think he can beat Shiraz. I just don't. You have to
The
show. He'd
size,
have to show
the
and
height
prove that
is
to me. I
just
don't
too
think he can do
much.
it. The height is
That
too
would
much.
be that would be amazing,
Uh,
wouldn't it? Yeah. I mean,
it would
I
be.
don't see him.
It would be amazing. It would be amazing. But I got to see it to believe.
Go ahead.
Pacheco, I think he's too green. I think Bud beats him. I think he beats Lester Martinez out of his own camp. I think he beats the guy from France, by the way, Cameroon, and Billy, Christian and Billy. I think he beats him, right?
Mm.
But the problem is none of those four guys I named make him any money. Not the kind of money he's looking for. You see what I mean?
I'm letting you cook, but I'm
So
ready to unload. Go ahead.
none of them dudes make the kind of money he's looking for. I don't
Absolutely.
think anybody at 60 makes the kind of money he's looking for. Because for me, if I'm him, right, if I can't make more in my next fight than I made on September 13th, 2025, then it's not worth it to me.
Okay. Okay. Let me calm down. I was about to again, I was about to explode, but okay. We just have a little bit of disagreement. Let me say this first and foremost. Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
agree that
Yeah.
Bud's best move would be to retire. I said that before the fight. I said it after the fight. I kept it consistent. Y'all can check the archives over here on Marco, on Johnny, wherever the fuck you want to go on Pop a Lot of Shit James. Anyway, absolutely. So if he stays in the game, now this is where we at a crossroads. You making the assumption that he stays at 168. I say absolutely not, just because that was just the perfect fight to make because he actually had the fucking height difference. Imagine jumping up a couple weight classes, essentially three, Some people wanted to say 3 before the fight, so let's go with that narrative. I was saying 2 to be realistic because he did have the fight at 154. But okay, 2 to 3 weight classes, he jumped up and he actually had the height differential. He will never have that against these other super middleweights. So, with that said, if he is going to fight, I say down 1 weight class. The most fucking thug, the most thug shit he could do is take on Janabek, but he could, do that, unify. He could get any belt at that weight class and then go from there. So I don't see him. I say all that to say I don't see him sticking around. But if he did, 160. I don't see him staying at 168 because it's just an inherent size difference at every fucking turn. You feel me? He already went undisputed there. It's no incentive to do that. Retire or go to 160. And before you cook, I'm gonna let you respond, but I want to follow up with this. No, 154 going back down to 154, in my opinion, is like a Roy Jones move. It's too much weight to drop at this age and this state in your career. It could only serve to diminish you. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with it. 160 or retire. You got it.
Well, we're in agreement on that. I just don't think there's anybody at 160 that's going to generate the kind of money that he's looking for. That's just my
You're
opinion.
absolutely right about that. No, the weight class is almost dead. No, I agree with that.
So I just don't see it now for Canelo. What can he do? Because if you really want to be honest, bro, if you really want to be honest about Canelo, what else is there for him to do? There's nothing left for him to prove. Maybe he has surgery.
I'm gonna repeat
rehab.
I said for both.
Maybe he can fight
one has
Bud
anything
again,
left to prove. Imagine if they go out on that note. I would respect both of them to the utmost, especially since Canelo in the post-fight said, "Yeah, I mean, I just got bested on this night." It's like that's a G way to go out. You know what I mean? Like I accomplished a lot on this night. I wasn't the best. You know all I done though. I put it on wax. Go look at my archives, and then fucking Crawford could say, "Well, I overcome and said did what people said I couldn't accomplish." That's a G way to go out for both of them. So, welcome back to the stage, Rock. But that's what I'm about.
Facts.
Because there's only one thing left for Bud to do in this sport, right?
What's that? You gonna say something
lose?
Crazy. Oh,
lose.
Damn, poetic.
That's the only thing left to do.
Bars. Okay.
That's the only thing left to do is lose. That's the only thing he hasn't done. He's done everything else.
You don't want to do that. And I'm not saying he's an unbeatable fighter, but he thugged it out. He accomplished a lot of shit. So go out like that, man. It's only, to your point, only one way to go down. Even if he looks diminished but still wins, they're going to say, oh, well, he fell off. They do it to every fighter. It's not particularly to him. They do it to everybody. So, yeah, fuck it. That's where I'm at with it. Y'all want to
go ahead and cook, bro.
Okay, we're gonna move on because I got a little passionate. How deep are we in the game? We got about a half hour in it. Abdullah Mason, and the reason I'm pulling him up is some people think he's like the future of these those lightweights, and within that, the 135s, the 140s, and moving up to 147, like that wave after these dudes that we've been used to. So. Again, on mute, a fair use to clinch. Shout out to you. Still getting used to the rules. I got a little copyright flag on my shit last time, so I'm trying to be careful. Fair use. We're just going to commentate on it on mute. Is Mason versus... oh, shit. My fault. Nothing spectacular yet, obviously. He's filling it out. Okay. Ornelas is actually elusive. He's defying that stereotype of being flat-footed. Yeah. I like it. Again, it's my first time seeing this fight. We're doing our homework in real time. I'm humble enough to say if I haven't seen some shit, I haven't seen it. So I'm analyzing in real time just like y'all. Yeah, they both being selective, elusive. I like it. I'd say Mason's being a bit more aggressive. No, he's starting to touch him a bit. Damn, he has good head movement. Mason's timing is starting to come into play. But still, shout out Ornelas. He's holding his own. Nothing significant yet. Oh. Okay. How long is this on? It's only 11 minutes. I thought there'd be more action. Let's go. He was willing to throw the uppercut. Something you seldom see from young fighters.
You doing your homework on Abdullah?
I am. In real time. This is what I do. I watch all my fights on mute. I don't need the commentary. I'm like, I see what I see. Hopefully y'all respect it without literally doing that shit in real time.
Have you ever had a fight before? You fought before, right?
Me? No. I never boxed before. Yeah.
All you hear is yelling and screaming. That's all you hear.
Right.
But look.
No, I'm gonna be real. People might clown me for this, but no, I have not been to a professional.
I'm telling you, for a fact, I got Abdullah Mason winning. But it ain't gonna be easy.
Okay. No, I seen, so I'm trying to like dig in the archives, see what he's really capable of. That is most instinctual, natural level. That's why I brought this one up specifically. Okay. Is it vacant?
They're fighting for the belt that Keyshawn gave up. Yeah.
Yes.
They're fighting on the undercard of Haney and Norman.
Oh, damn. Thank you, homie. Okay, cool. All right. I'm with that. Yeah, because I've seen both of them recently. I love it. Great fight. Okay. That might be the card of the year, homie. That's
gonna be a good card, man. It's gonna be a good card. Yeah. I'm not too much of I'm a big Norman fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real big Norman fan.
Okay. I put a small wager on him.
I like Haney. You know what I'm saying? I like Devin Haney, but I'm hoping that working now with Shane Mosley, he's worked on those flaws, because I get it. The boy had Ostarine in the system, and Ostarine is a banned substance. No matter what you say, it's banned. He wasn't supposed to have it in the system.
Yeah.
But that had nothing to do with you not being able to get away from that left hook.
Okay. Let me say this.
That dude hit you with the same punch over and over and over again. That's a problem.
Hey, champ, I feel what you're saying fully, but let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I'm acknowledge both sides. And people hate this because they want me to be fugazi either way. But I'm
yeah, they want you to be fugazi. I got you.
It was absolutely the wrong game plan to try to say what you said in the press conference. Oh, yeah, I'm going to meet you in the center of the ring. I'm going to walk you down because I'm just that much better than you. Stupid shit. Ego-driven shit. However, yes, while he did have the wrong game plan, Y'all want to say Devin had a weak performance. He fucking won, right? It was Ryan that didn't live up to his end of the bargain. So that's where I'm at with it. But no, I say all that to say two things can be true at the same time. He fucking cheated and he had the wrong game plan and was on some bullshit. Both.
Yeah, that's my whole point. My whole point is that if Osterling didn't matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it didn't matter, then why the fuck did you have it in your system in the first place?
Right. And why is it on the ban list? I feel
It should even fucking been there. It didn't matter. So that's bullshit. Yep. But my only problem with Devin is no matter they said it was 1 picogram or whatever, it was the John Jones amount, whatever. My point is, you got hit with the same fucking punch over and over again. That's what I'm tripping on. It's not like this motherfucker made an adjustment in the ring and started to catch you. No, he caught you in the first round. He caught you in damn near every round with the same fucking hook. And you couldn't do shit about it.
No, I feel you, champ.
So I'm hoping that's why you brought Mosley in. Maybe you'll listen to him. You know what I mean?
Okay. See, yeah, you spoke on that. I wasn't even aware that he brought him into the camp. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's great advice. A legendary Hall of Fame fighter. So I'm with it.
Exactly.
Cool.
Exactly. That's what you need because you got to fix that, champ. You got to fix that. That's not cool.
Right.
Because if you think
you got to fix
Ryan rocked you, let Norman hit you with the same punch over and over.
I know. Even though his is slower, if he connects like that, yeah, you won't be getting back up over and over like you were able to do with Ryan. Let me
And I say this, I like Devin, right? But now you can tell me if I'm wrong, CJ. I don't think Devin is athletic as people say he is. Do you?
No, it's kind of labored. You feel me? It's not really like moving like that. I know, I know athleticism when I see it. You know, being a wrestler and all the shit I done. That's not.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I see.
That's not
I hate to say it, but yeah, man. Same, man. Okay.
Now, I hate to say this now, but when you see T.O., that's one thing you do see. T.O. is athletic. T.O. is athletic. He is.
Okay. Yeah.
T.O.'s athletic.
I gotta be objective. I can never say I was fake.
Mason's athletic. Yeah, Mason's athletic.
Right. Yeah.
They got that little bop. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all see me up here faking on my channel or anybody else's channel. Fuck it. Call me out. So I can't let it be known. Even though I don't like T.O., I gave him that. Athletic. Right?
And I'll tell you who else.
More athletic than Devin. So fuck you motherfuckers like HLD. Any of my other haters. Go ahead.
I'll tell you somebody who else is not athletic as they say he is. That goddamn Schofield.
Floyd. Okay, Kid Austin. Interesting.
Yeah, he's not as athletic as they say he is.
I give him like 75 to 80% on the athleticism scale. He is nimble. Only he has some fast twitch shit. That's why he gets his knockouts, but not 100% if you're saying that. If that didn't make any sense, that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, he's not everything they say he is. He's not all that, but he's decent. I mean, he's a good little fighter. That's what used to say. He's a good little fighter.
Okay, cool. Yo, can you give me maybe a minute on the mic if I bring up this next topic, Foster and Fulton? I don't know if you spoke on this one yet, but one of these upcoming fights I wanted to circle back to. Go ahead, champ. Be right back.
I like that fight. Yeah, I like that fight. Foster and Fulton. I think it's going to be a good technical scrap. At some point, Foster is going to try to take over and bully Fulton, and I think that's going to be to his detriment. Fulton doesn't have the knockouts, But Fulton is a tough guy. I think Fulton's going to outwork him. I think Fulton wins. O'Shaquie tends to get to a certain point, and then he just fizzles out. Oh, that's me perfectly. Yeah, I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna beat that cat. I truly do. I got Fulton in that fight. I think he wins. Majority decision. I think it's gonna be a close fight, tough fight. But I think Fulton ultimately wins the fight. That's just my opinion, people.
All right. All right. You want to sum that up? I'm sorry I missed it, but yeah, you know, nature
No, I
calls.
just said that I think it's gonna be a tough fight. I think it's gonna be a great fight. It's just that O'Shaquie tends to, he's gonna try at some point gonna try to overpower and bully Fulton. And I think that's gonna be to his detriment. Because Fulton doesn't have knockouts, but Fulton's a tough guy and he's a slick boxer. I think he's going to outwork O'Shaquie because O'Shaquie, to me, he gets to a certain point in the fight and he plateaus. That's just all he got. He doesn't have that extra gear, if you know what I mean.
No, he's kind of lumbering.
I think
I never
Fulton
seen him
does.
turn up like that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
okay,
So
might
I
have to
think Fulton has
reconsider
that
my
extra
pick.
gear. And I think Fulton's going to beat him by majority decision. That's what I believe.
Yeah, I was looking at the weight, but obviously that's not everything, as we just seen recently. Interesting. I
You
might
got
have to
Hugo
reconsider my pick.
backstage, bro. You got Hugo backstage.
I don't see him, homie.
He left.
Hugo, you might want to drop down and pull back up. I can't see you on my StreamYard. I'm sorry, homie. But shout out to you. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Damn. You make a compelling case. I mean, again, I'm the one that keeps it real. I'm not the one pulling up trying to say I'm the all knowing of boxing. I'm just like, you make a good point.
Oh, you know, like, hey,
I might
CJ,
change
you
my
not like those
mind.
other dudes?
I
You
might
not like those
change
other
my
dudes?
mind. Like, I'm just trying to talk some boxing. Okay. You make a
You
great
not like
point.
those other dudes who do
I was
5-hour
considered
live streams trying to tell you how right they are? You not one of them?
negative. No, that's not me, champ. You see it, and that's why you rock with me. But
Exactly.
no, I was considering the weight, but as far as being able to turn up, yeah, Foster, like I said, is lumbering. Like even when he's at his best, he's like, especially for that weight class. That's interesting. Where Fulton is more dynamic and like more shifty. He could I don't know. Damn. Okay. We're gonna see. Cool. Thank you. Shit, what else we got going on? We're gonna wind down here. It's even on the West Coast, 12:30 a.m. So
Yeah, we'll cook up with Marco tomorrow. We get on his ass. He probably say some more dumb shit. We cooking.
so I got anything else? Oh, okay. Real quick. Let's do this. At least a few minutes. We touched on it before, but it's again another big fight I'm looking forward to, and I don't know if I got your opinion on it yet, Shelton. What you got to say about this one, Parker and Worldly? Presumption. Let me preface it with this: we're going to presume that this is for a shot at Usyk's titles, right? You would think
this is
that
an interim
Parker,
title show. Yeah, it's an interim title. Yeah.
Oh, the
It's
interim.
interim
Okay, so
title.
it's like almost official tissue. Go ahead, you got it.
Right. So I like Joe Parker. Joe Parker, if you look now, you start to look at his resume has aged very well.
Yeah.
He got some names. He got some victories. Fabio Worley is one of those UK giants, but he hasn't, stepped outside of Great Britain until now. I do not believe, in my opinion, he has what it takes to compete with a guy like Joseph Parker. I think Joseph Parker is very big, and I think Joseph Parker is a way better boxer than Mr. Wardley. I think he's gonna
Okay. I'm
try.
gonna let you cook, but real quick,
Yeah,
I just for the sake of being accurate, we got
yeah,
Parker at 6'4", Wardley at 6'5". So while he is big, he's not bigger than Wardley, but you got it. He is big.
yeah. He's tall. Yeah, he's a big guy. I think Parker usually comes in around 245. I don't know what Wardley comes in at. I think he comes in like 230, maybe 240. I'm not sure.
I don't know either. I'm not gonna speak on it. Go ahead.
But
I'm going through it.
like I was saying, I think that Parker has the experience, and I think Parker
That's the
is
big
going to.
advantage. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I think Parker's gonna. If Wardley doesn't get him out of there early, which I've never seen Parker go out early against anybody, I think Parker's gonna take him into deep water and drown him. I got Parker, unanimous decision.
And I tend to agree. All that being said, but Wardley is definitely a dangerous fighter. But I think the X factor that you spoke on was Parker having the experience at the highest level on the big stage at these title fights. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
Yeah.
I do understand what you're saying, and that's why I gave a slight edge. I might say like 55-45 because I know Wardley, if he drops that hammer, I mean, he got Hooney out of there. Hooney had a chin like Jay Leno, my nigga. Yeah, he had a big chin and he got him out.
But see,
No,
that's the
I'm
thing.
being, sarcastic, but for real,
Yeah,
like,
no, you being real. He got that
it
dude
only
out of
take
there. But
one.
that's another dude. See, and I like those fights. I like those knockouts. But everybody he's fought and everybody he's beat has been domestic level. Parker is world level. Big difference.
Interesting. Okay. All right, champ. I respect it. With that,
All right, big
you know what I
dog.
mean? It's a weeknight.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
work tomorrow. Okay. Hey,
Let's hook up tomorrow and cook and cook Marco because he gonna say some dumb shit again tomorrow. I know it.
yo, I will be over there. Oh, thank you. And I don't do enough of this self promotion on my own shit. Y'all,
Yeah.
please, if you like what we've been cooking on tonight, my opinion, how I'm trying to be fair and real with the shit, how I'll let anybody up on the stage, never use the mute button, like and subscribe to my shit. CJ Rich, Boxing and BS, we just get down on some real shit over here. Also, the schedule I'm trying to put down is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I almost didn't go live today. It was like 11 something at night, but I went live on Monday. You can expect me back on Wednesday and again on Friday. That's the schedule we're trying to lock down like a goddamn college class. So, come to me like you come to chemistry. You know what I mean? We're going to pull up and we're going to cook. We're going to put it in the pot. Yada.
That's real
All right.
talk.
And with that,
All right,
Chelsea,
big dog.
thank you for being up here. Yep. Everyone who fuck with me. Yada.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Right.